Welcome listeners to a new and exciting audio drama, Percy's Phone. Written by Seamus Fera, directed by Bertoia and Ramona, and performed by the fabulous Vantech Senior Theatre Company. Our drama will take you to East Vancouver's exciting commercial drive neighborhood that is filled with an assortment of sage elders and giddy youth. We would like to thank our generous sponsors, Gene Queen, Artstarts in School, and the many people who supported us for making this creative initiative possible. Now sit back and enjoy Percy's Phone.
O Muse, let us sing of Percy Gardiner Clifton, young child of Dina and of the absent Xander. Let us hear of their odyssey of discovery. See, my friends, the busy street. Hear the zooming of cars and old men chatting like birds. Shops open and reveal a mosaic of colors and scents. Men lay nestled against a brick wall, visited by Hypnos. O Muse, let us leave the bustle of Commercial Drive and see a strangely painted house perched on the hill. Out front, on the sun-faded patio, sit 3 crones. O Muse, allow Gaia, mother of all, to tell this history.
I can't find my glasses.
Where do you think
They're on your head.
Oh, I swear I would lose my eyeballs if they weren't attached.
Just like the good old days.
Carol, pour me a glass.
On it, Linda. Anna?
None for me, dear.
Is it too early for a happy hour?
Linda!
It's 11 a.m.
What? Nothing makes a lemonade better than
If only Tom could hear you.
Well, good thing my husband died years ago.
It's only been 6 months.
Tomato. And anyways, he wasn't really. He was just a...
He was a nice dear, though.
Here's your lemonade, Linda.
All the ice is melted.
Oh well, global warming.
You're a heartless old crone, Carol Smithers, and don't you forget it.
Oh, I just love the sounds of nice birds on a nice day like today. Don't you, dears?
Sure. What about a crow?
That's not a nice thing to say about Carol, dear.
Well done, Anna.
But seriously, dear, don't you just love hearing their little songs? Chirpy, chirp, chirp, chirp. I wish we heard them back home more, but well, they wouldn't do well in our climate, would they, dear? Look, it's Dina and Persephone! Yoo-hoo!
Anna, they're probably very busy. It's Sunday.
Dina's so nice, and what a green thumb. Did you see what she did to my chrysanthemums in the backyard, dear?
Are you surprised? She is the host. And anyways, a flower is a flower, I think.
Don't let her hear you. She may just smite you.
You know that is impossible.
Persephone is turning into a beauty. I love seeing all those flowers sprout from her feet. She hasn't realized that happens yet. Reminds me of the good days back home.
Their feet.
Pardon, dear?
Their feet. Percy goes by they, them.
Oh, of course.
Really?
Yes, Carol. Don't you remember?
I can't remember everything. I remember her when I meant them as a child, though.
So cute.
They, them. But there's just one.
Don't you remember? I thought Anna was the forgetful one.
Just my glasses, dear. Carol, we've been using they as singular for centuries. When did we start?
14th century, Anna.
Thanks, dear.
Oh, yes, I vaguely remember. Too many memories, and we all had the Black Death to worry about. But if they are a them, what happens?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Yes. What would happen to us? The cycle can't just...
Oh, hush. It was only a matter of time.
I'm not ready to...
Shh, not now.
O Muse, let us fly from this patio to the house next door. Let us soar through the window into a once pristine room, now piled high with clothes. A flag of 4 colors is pinned to the door, standing sentinel over all who enter.
Come on. Come on, pick up.
Hello? You have reached the phone of Xander Clifton, founder of Clifton Finance. If you leave your name, number, and message, I will get back to you within 2 to 3 business days. If this is an urgent matter, please call Miss Bambi Wilson at 416-555-3498.
Hi, Dad. It's me, your Pippi. Percy, it's Percy. I haven't heard from you in a few weeks, and, last time we talked, you said that you'd be coming to town this week. I was wondering if you would have time for dinner. Only if you have time. Mom's really pissing me off right now. I was actually wanting to ask you if maybe I could, if you'd have space, come live with you. Shit. Hi, I'm Percy. They, them pronouns, and, this is, my Twitch channel. I don't really know where to, start. This is my first stream. To be honest, I don't know anything about Twitch, but Celine and Iris told me I should. They're my best friends. Actually, our moms were best friends way back when, like in the 90s, and I got pregnant around the same time, which is pretty weird, but it was like 2005, so I don't know. And so they all loved some classical studies class they took and decided to name us after Greek mythology. God, that probably sounds so loser-ish. But, there you are. Complete honesty, folks. Nothing better than being honest online. Yeah. So, we all got these weird names. Celine lucked out. Hers is at least a normal name, and Iris, well, she's named after the goddess of the rainbow, which makes sense since she's a lesbian. And well, my name is Persephone. Pretty stupid name. In the story, she has, like, no, agency. It's just a stupid girl following a dude around. Or, actually what happens is she's out in the meadow or something. Or what actually happens is she's out in the meadow or something, and this creepy dude Hades kidnaps her. Well, Hades isn't just a dude, he's the king of the dead, and like her uncle, and crap, I promised Celine and Iris I wouldn't be boring. Anyways, I got the name that sounds like a variation of a saxophone. I feel like I'm rambling. Am I rambling? Oh wait, you can't talk back. But feel free to type in chat. Okay, I am blowing this, so let's move on. I got myself a cup of coffee from Prado on the drive. Oh, yeah. I live in Vancouver for anyone watching from, not here. Canada, not the Vancouver in Washington. Every week I'll go to a different spot on good old commercial and rate them.
Persephone,
Mom, I'm busy.
I need to talk.
Mom, can it wait?
No, it can't.
Dina, I'm busy.
I am not Dina to you. I am your mother.
Sorry, Mom.
What are you doing in here anyways with the door closed? Is there a boy in here? Come out.
Mom!
I want you out of my house this moment.
Mom, stop.
Who is it? Is that Harrison O'Connell? Harrison, get out now.
Mom, stop. Harrison O'Connell, he's not in here. He wouldn't be in here anyways because he's... Crap. It doesn't matter. I'm starting a Twitch channel.
A what?
You know.
What the hell is a Twitch?
Oh, come on. Look.
You're putting yourself all over the internet? Who watches this?
Oh my god.
To all you weirdos watching, get lost, you losers. My daughter is 15. She can't even drive yet. You leave her be or else.
God, you ruin everything.
Sorry about your...
It's fine.
Can you pass the salt?
Here you go.
Thank you. After school tomorrow, do you want to come help me plan?
I have rehearsals.
Oh.
We're working on our play.
Oh, of course. What is it again?
Medea.
Yes, I remember.
You think you'd remember a play about a mother who hates her kids.
Actually, she really loves them. But Jason betrays her, and it is the rightful action in ancient Greek society. It's all about otherness.
I know. I'm in the play.
Oh.
I'm the nurse, remember? Celine is Medea.
Good for her. Teresa will be so proud.
Dad's in town.
Oh. How is Xander?
Fine. He's fine. We had a nice talk today, actually. He wants to see me on Wednesday.
We have dinner next door.
But he's only in town till Thursday.
Well, we promised Miss Smithers and Miss Rothschild and Miss Lee are coming too.
But they're so old and boring, and it's weird that I have to have dinner with my teacher, and...
Sorry, Persephone.
You're being so unfair. And you know I hate that name.
Don't look at your phone.
It's from Celine. She wants to meet at the park. Can I?
We're in the middle of
She
dinner.
says her parents have been fighting again.
Oh, Teresa hasn't told me anything.
They're trying to keep things hushed. You have to promise not to pry.
I don't pry. I told Teresa not to marry... Fine, you can go. But get back before it's dark. Stupid Xander.
See, O Muse, the sun setting. The grass is damp with the evening air. Two girls swing happily on the swing set built for children. O Muse, let us praise Philaudes for her gift.
I hate crows!
Oh, come on.
No, they're like totally gross. I'm pretty sure they carry rabies.
I think you're thinking about rats.
No, Iris, I'm talking about crows. But I did hear Belgians had some.
Ew. Thank God I'm a vegetarian. Percy coming?
Think so. I hope so.
They're always late.
It's Dina. You know what she's like?
My mom said she was crazy back in uni.
Dina?
No way. Her nickname was Flower Girl, and she loved Woodstock.
OMG. Imagine Dina doing... Hey!
Hey! Sorry. Mama's been,
Did she buy it?
like you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean?
We've made up that my parents are fighting.
Yours? Who would believe that?
Mom did. She believes pretty much anything I say.
Here, take my swing.
So, you're...
Let's not talk about it.
It wasn't that bad.
It was the Titanic of streams. I'm never doing one again.
I'm sure you can delete the VOD and...
Beat it! Leave us alone!
Whoa.
Celine.
I hate them.
That crow is looking at me.
Ooh, maybe he's your familiar.
Are you back on that witch stuff?
I'm just saying, crows remember you, and they form attachments.
They're freaking disgusting.
Hey, watch that flower.
What flower?
Under your foot?
Weird. There wasn't anything there a minute ago. Huh, maybe Percy's magical.
The weird sisters, hand in hand.
You never know. Mom said Dina has always had the magic touch with plants.
I think it's like called the green thumb.
Hey, Percy, I gotta talk to you.
Shit, hide me. Percy, what's wrong? It's Harrison. So, I invited him. You what? Yeah, we were texting during your premiere, and he said he wanted to hang out with us. Oh God, Celine! Can I film this? Iris!
Percy, what the hell were you thinking?
Oh, hi, Harrison.
I was watching your stupid stream in my living room. My parents could have heard you running your mouth about me to your mom.
It wasn't so bad.
Yes, it was. You said I was a lesbian.
Iris, whose side are you on?
You know how intense my parents are? If they found out, say goodbye to my cell phone and my laptop and any hope at a social life, I would have been in Sunday school again.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
Seriously, Celine? They pretty much outed me to the entire internet.
Well, you are gay.
Yeah, my Catholic parents don't know that yet.
Oh.
Harrison, I'm so sorry. I'll pretend to be your girlfriend and come over.
I don't want to be rude, but no. My parents would freak just as much if I brought you home. You don't exactly scream heteronormative girlfriend.
Touche.
Celine?
Whatever. I have nothing else to do this weekend.
You could also just come out.
Thanks for the advice, Iris, but we don't all have cool liberal parents who are in a hipster Troster on the drive.
Fair enough.
I'm expected to marry a nice Irish girl, preferably one from our parish. My mom already has an inspiration book.
Sorry, Harrison.
Whatever, just don't mention me again.
That crow is pissing me off.
You'll survive, princess.
Maybe. Oh, did I tell you that some new family moved into Jane's old house?
Really?
Yep, and they have a kid. He looks our age.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, I didn't see much, but they looked very cute. Like angsty Tom Holland.
Just what we need, another...
I'm not done. My parents went and introduced themselves, and they brought over a bottle of booze.
What's with adults and the amount of wine they drink?
Ooh, wife, I want a Cabernet Sauvignon.
No, husband, I want a Merlot.
Anyways, I was too busy doing my homework, but apparently their name's Hayden.
Well, we'll probably see them tomorrow.
Totally.
Percy, you're stepping on a flower. Watch out.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Told you. Magic.
Now let's hear from our sponsor. Vancouver's funwear store Jean Queen is located at 2120 Commercial Drive.
Oh, I've got nothing to wear on Friday for my Zoom party.
Why don't you go to Jean Queen on the Drive? They've got the best clothes.
Yeah, but I don't have much money to spend on anything.
Not to worry, it's all so affordable.
Oh, Philotes, daughter of my daughter, thank you for this vision. Oh, Muse, let our wings carry us to the next day. Aurora streaked the sky with her flowing light, and sleepy youths slothily found their footing towards the looming stronghold of Vantech.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I hope you all had a good weekend. At the end of class, you can hand in your essay on Brave New World, just on my desk.
That was due today?
What was that, Celine?
Nothing, Miss Rothschild.
Good. Let's keep the chatter to a minimum, folks. No longer mourn for me when I am dead, then you shall hear the surly sullen bell. Give warning to the world that I am fled from this vile world with vilest worms to dwell.
What is she doing?
How did you get cast as Medea?
I'm pretty?
Nay, if you read this line, remember not the hand that writ it. For I love you so that I and your sweet thoughts would be forgot, if thinking on you then should make you woe. Oh, if, I say, you look upon this verse, when I perhaps compounded am with clay, but not so much as my poor name rehearse, but let your love even with my life decay, lest the wise world should look into your moan, and mock you with me after I am gone. I'm holding for my applause. Thank you. I actually used to strut the boards way back in...
Miss R?
Yes, Mr. O'Connell. We don't usually interrupt adults when they're speaking.
Sorry, but why did you just recite a poem?
If you had let me finish, you would have known. Today we are diving into love sonnets. Ooh. Come on, folks, this can be really interesting. You just need to open your eyes. You're all teens and you're all falling in love all the time. I know what you all do on the hill by the turf. Yes, Miss Carter?
I wouldn't say that we're falling in love. It's mostly just hormones. We're all going through puberty and we have these urges.
Thank you, Miss Carter, for that biology lesson. Now, does anyone know an example of a love sonneteer? Yes, Percy? Shakespeare? Yes, the bard himself wrote hundreds of sonnets. He actually wrote the one I just performed for you all. He was a fun man, actually. Quite enjoyed his mead. Come in. Oh, Miss Lee.
Sorry for interrupting, Linda, but we have a new student.
Oh, is this the one?
Come in, dear.
It's Hayden.
Well, come in, Hayden.
Thank you, Miss Lee.
No worries, dear. Welcome to Tech, Hayden. Hello, Percy.
Why did the receptionist bow to you?
No clue. Maybe it's a cultural... Celine, you can't just...
Iris, something to share?
No, sorry.
Well, hello, Hayden. We were just going to dive into sonnets, but why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi. I'm Hayden. They, them pronouns.
Flutter, flutter. The heart of Percy fluttered at those words. Eros himself drew back his bowstring and let fly his magical arrowhead, piercing the heart of young Percy.
I used to go to Bing Arts, actually, but now I'm here.
Well, welcome to our East Van school. Go Talisman! Even I didn't buy that one. Hayden, you can sit next to Percy.
If you were a student sitting in the back, you would see Hayden walking towards the empty desk, and if you were a keen observer, you would see Percy's green eyes following all the way.
Now, who wants to read Sonnet 36 for the class?
Cronus, original crow, guide our journey and allow us to follow this particular crow.
Come on, you little seed. Grow for Mama Dina. Grow for me, you little pot of life. Come on, come on.
Are you sure you don't want to get paid?
Miss Smithers, don't even think about it.
Well, let me give you a bottle of something. It's just in the basement.
Don't worry about it. And besides, I don't drink.
What about something for Percy to sneak off with?
Miss Smithers.
I'm joking.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hi, Miss Lee.
Hello, Dina.
Let Anna here read your fortune.
Are you a fortune teller?
Just casually, dear. A little hobby.
She is the best. Almost like she controls fate itself.
Want me to read your palm?
No, I'm alright. Thanks, though. Oh, I gotta go.
But all my plants.
I'll come back tomorrow. It's almost lunchtime for Percy. Miss Lee, aren't you the secretary there? Shouldn't you be...
Day off, sweetie. Toodles!
Bye-bye.
Is she gone?
Anna, why do you always forget your glasses?
It's not my fault. A stupid invention.
Why are you here? You and Linda are supposed to be watching
She has
over...
arrived.
Already?
Yes, dear.
I thought we had more time.
Me too, and he's taken over a poor kid's body.
Just like him to do that. Who is it this time?
Dina!
Sorry, Miss Lee. I left my gloves.
No worries. I think they're right there.
Great. Sorry again. Bye.
Bye, dear. That was close. I think, Carol, you need to start your turn.
You know, Anna, I hate coming back and forth.
I know, but...
No buts. You haven't done it for years. Not since Sweet Nazinga needed help.
She was such a dear.
It hurts. Also, I am always picking feathers out of the worst places.
I wouldn't ask unless I needed it. This Hayden host is... They may be a hard one. Can't you sense it in the air?
I sense it too. And Percy is 15, about the age when it all happened. We are starting. Atropus, go back to the school.
You know I hate that name, dear.
And I hate this terrible world we are stuck in. The brutality, the misogyny, the homophobia. We've been around for eons, and nothing has changed.
We should consult the thread. I'll get my knitting needles. You get to Percy.
Okay. Whoa, I haven't dismissed you yet. But before you go, I want you to pair off and work on a dramatic presentation of the first 25 sonnets. Get creative, rap it, interpretive dance it, do whatever you want. Due next Tuesday.
Iris? Sure, but I'm in charge.
Totally. What about me?
Why not ask the new kid? Percy and Hayden kissing in a tree.
Cut it out!
Harrison, got a partner?
Sorry, I'm gonna go with Philip. He has the best grades in the class. Next time, I promise.
Oh! I'm Persephone, but you can call me Percy for short or not, whatever you want to call me. They, them too, which is really cool. I'm the only person in the school that I know of. Well, not anymore, because you are one too. Now we're sort of the same. But not really, because I'm Percy, and you're like really tall. Not too tall. How tall are you?
6 foot.
Wow, that's pretty tall. It's probably as tall as my dad, but you don't remind me of my dad. That'd be really weird if you did, but you don't, so it's okay.
Cool. So?
So? No, I don't sew. But I could learn. Although I think my fingers would be too fat to...
Want to be my partner?
What?
Want to be my partner? You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to. I mean, cool.
Cool. Meet after school?
Great. Barnes?
Sure.
Great.
Can I get by?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh my god.
It wasn't that bad. It was that bad.
Crap.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Carol, what are you doing here? Did Anna...
Yes, I'll keep an eye on them. You go, circle the field. That's where they usually eat lunch.
She gets to be retired, and Anna gets to sit behind a desk, and I'm stuck grading papers.
Hi, Persephone. It's your mother calling at 12:01 p.m. on Monday. You were supposed to be home to have lunch, but you haven't shown up. So, just wanting to hear from you to make sure you're okay. Okay, well, call me back.
Chaos, great titan of intelligence, spread your wisdom to these youthful minds and aid them in their quest.
Remember, what are you going to do often?
Text the group.
I want lots of emojis.
Good luck.
Shh, they're coming.
Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Iris.
cool.
Hi, I'm Celine.
And I'm Harrison. Welcome to Tech. You're so tall.
Thanks. So, are we going?
Yeah, Bonds is just...
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Fix your hair.
So, welcome to the neighborhood.
Cool.
Did you like Bing?
Yeah.
So what sonnet should we do?
Whatever.
Oh. How should we...
You pick. Sorry, I'm not really, talkative.
Oh, don't sweat it.
My parents say I'm rude.
Oh, no.
I just don't have much to say.
I get it. My mom just talks, and my dad...
I haven't seen my dad in a year. He moved to Kingston with his new wife.
Mine lives in Toronto.
Sorry.
No worries.
Hey, AJ. Yeah. I'm just working with... Yeah, I have it. I have work to... Fine. Yep. Okay. Bye.
Who's AJ?
My cousin.
Oh.
I have to go.
Oh.
Sorry, he's setting up for a... thing.
No worries.
Shit. Hey! Do you have plans tonight?
Now let's hear from our sponsor. Commercial Drive is full of great small businesses. One of those is Fratelli. It is a great, authentic Italian bakery located on the corner of Commercial Drive and 2nd Avenue.
Looking for your new favorite authentic Italian bakery? Check out Fratelli's, with legendary Saint Honor cakes, cannolis, bread, and much more. Fratelli's has everything to satisfy your taste buds. Get your sweets and tarts and bread at Fratelli's.
Hermes, god of messages and speed, help me to relay the swift messages Percy sent. Aid me in this task. Aid your great-grandmother.
Holy crap!
What happened? 6 question marks.
They asked me out!
Heart eyes, heart eyes.
Emojis, really?
What?
Come on, Percy, spill it.
They had to bail on the project. Cousin called, sad face, laughing face. They invited me to this all-ages party.
OMG, OMG, OMG. You gonna go?
I don't know, it's Monday.
Of course you are going.
I'm so jealous.
You should all come too. Exit strategy.
I'm in. Confetti.
Awesome. I'll be there, laughing face.
You sure you want us on your date?
Yes.
Great. Can't wait to hang out with a bunch of sweaty people. LOL.
See you at 9. I'll send the details.
Apot, daughter of night and creator of lies, infiltrate Percy's thoughts and aid in their task. Percy, sweet child, fail not in this deception. Dutifully eat your meal and wash the plates, that your mother have no room for suspicion. Say good night and climb the stairs. Apot, grant them your talent of spinning webs of deceit.
I'm gonna work on homework, then go to bed.
Okay, sweetheart.
Kronos, my child and lord of time, move the clock forward.
What should I watch? I wonder if there are new episodes of the Big Flower Fight. Who is it?
It's Anna! Let us in!
We need to speak to you! Coming. 1 moment. What's going on?
Where's Percy?
Carol, check the garden.
Where are they?
Percy up in their room.
I'll go check.
Miss Lee, what's going on?
Percy is in great danger, dear.
What do you mean?
Sit down. You may not believe us.
You're freaking me out. What's going on?
They're gone!
What?
They're gone. And the window is open?
No. What?
It's too late. The wheels are in motion. Gaia, preserve us!
Hush! She hears all.
Where's my phone? I need my phone.
Calm down.
Take a breath.
Shut up.
Here!
Shut up.
Hurry!
What happened?
No!
It's starting.
I ran out and found this. The grass is withered and the plants are brown.
My garden. What happened to my garden?
It's Percy. It's because Percy left. The story is rolling.
What story? Oh God, look at my kale plants.
Gaia must be unhappy.
There's only one thing we can do.
What the hell are you talking about? My child is missing and somehow my entire garden has been eradicated.
Should I go search for Percy?
Yes, go!
Yes.
Can you do it again?
Yes. I think I should be able to.
Clovo, go in safety.
Thank you, Lachesis. Atropus?
I'll watch over Dina.
Lachesis? Clovo? But... Oh my God, what is going on? Did Miss Smithers just... I'm gonna be sick.
Oh gods.
Every time.
Why are these dear mortals so fickle?
No idea. You'd think as the hostess of Demeter, Dina would have a bit more fortitude.
Yes, Carol. You're right. Come on. Let's carry her inside.
Hopefully she'll be lighter than Hercules was.
Oh, weavers of time, I was unhappy. The crops must fail when Persephone descends. Hebe, goddess of youth, show us the vision of Iris.
Ugh, they're always late.
Iris!
Get over here!
Sorry.
I'm not surprised.
Hey kiddo, move over.
Kiddo?
Get out of my way.
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
First time to Underworld?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
I know a newbie when I see one.
Oh.
I'm AJ.
Iris.
And I'm Celine. Hi.
Cool names. My DJ name is Ajax, actually.
Cool.
From the Greek soldier?
Yep. Anyways, welcome. My set is almost up. Have fun. It can get really wild.
Thanks.
See you in there.
Baby.
He was so hot.
Celine, he's like in his 20s.
Whatever, I'm 15.
That's gross. Also, he was obviously a jerk.
Really, Iris?
Sorry. I had a change in a bush.
OMG, I love your outfit.
Thanks. I got it last week at Jean Queen Clothing. Was saving it for this summer, but I think it looks awesome.
Why did you have to change in the bush?
Do I even have to answer that? My parents would never let me leave the house looking like this.
Just come out already.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Where's Percy?
No clue.
I'll text them.
I hope some kids show up.
Ugh, Vancouver needs to get rid of these crows.
I doubt they'll show. Kids barely cross Maine.
Sorry. I had to climb out my window.
What?
Fabulous.
Amazing.
Have you seen Hayden?
Nope. And I've been here for like 20 minutes.
You, why?
Well, we said we were meeting 20 minutes ago.
No one shows up on time.
Well, maybe we should... Where are you? Inside. Meet it back.
Mystery solved.
Okay, let's do this. I have to be home by midnight.
Or what, you'll turn into a pumpkin?
I told my parents I was going to church to pray.
You know it would be way easier if you just...
Persephone, dear. It's Mrs. Lee. Where are you? It's 9 p.m. and you aren't here. At home, I mean, dear. It's Monday night, Percy. I know your mother worries about you. Artemis, give me patience. Hi, Percy. It's Mrs. Lee again. You didn't pick up, dear? Your mother fainted from finding out you were missing. Why don't you be a good child, dear, and... Ugh. Persephone, 'tis time you understand the truth of your being. Turn back from the darkness. Turn back from dissent. Return to the light. Don't fall prey to... stupid modern technology!
Oh, Hermes, guide to the underworld. Turn back, and save this follower of Hebe. Let Cerberus go hungry. Do not allow Percy to descend.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Totally.
Let's dance.
Percy?
I'll find Hayden.
Meet us at the back in 2 hours.
Have fun, but not too much fun.
Don't do anything Celine would do.
Hey!
Come on, I wanna find these kids.
Sorry. I'm just trying to... Ow! Watch it. Sorry,
Hey!
Hi!
It's great you came!
What?
I said it's great
I can't hear you!
Come closer! It's great you came.
Yeah. I brought my friends.
Oh, cool. Where are they?
I don't know, actually.
Want a sip?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay.
Hayden,
Hey!
I didn't think I'd see you tonight.
Really? You called and told me to come.
I know, but you never know.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, AJ, this is Percy. This is my cousin AJ.
Your fun cousin, you mean. And it's Ajax tonight.
He organizes these parties
Welcome to Underworld.
when he's not studying at Stutters.
Where's that?
Doesn't matter. All you need to know, it's boring AF. Want some?
Sure.
Remember, drink lots of water.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, kiddo. Nice meeting you, Percy.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Cool.
Want some?
Some what?
Pomegranate seeds.
Oh, what are they?
Good time. You don't have to.
No, sure, I'll,
Here, take 6.
cool. Do I take them all, or?
Odds, no. Slowly.
How are you tonight? I said, how are you tonight? Great. Now slow down. Shut up! Great. Thanks. For those of you who don't know me, I am one of the organizers of this little soiree and the DJ for tonight, Ajax. Welcome to Underworld, the land of dark and unknown. Don't be stupid tonight and don't break anything or else I'll find you and you or your mom will be paying. Have fun.
Your cousin's cool!
What?
Your cousin's cool!
Yeah!
I'm going to get some water for the pomegranate seeds.
Miss Rothschild? Percy, run! Run, Percy, go home! Go!
What?
The cycle is beginning. Return to the dead garden. Turn the soil. Let the Iron Queen dissolve and the Flower Maiden live on.
What are you doing?
Time is of the essence. Run! Run before you can't. Don't take the seeds. Touch my hand. Return to safety.
Here's water.
What?
Water. What's wrong?
Her teacher was just... Where'd she go?
Did you eat a seed without me?
No.
Kiddo, Lise wants to say hi. Come on.
Who's Lise?
My girlfriend.
She's a part-time engineer and a part-time DJ as well.
If you keep making fun, you'll have to pay next time. Come on, I have to go up soon.
Percy, stay here!
Great!
Tantalus himself was not toyed with as much as Percy. Percy rolled the seeds within their fingers. Oh, Percy, what choice will you make?
Well, I guess...
Percy, come on, dance with me. Meet my new friend, he's a grade 12.
Which is he?
The tall one with the earrings.
That's not for people here.
Oh, whatever, just look where I'm pointing.
That's cute.
Barry, come on, dance with us.
Later, have fun.
Have it your way.
Percy! Percy!
What? Can we talk? About? Where's Celine?
She's talking to the bartender, trying to get some drinks.
Circle, I thought we agreed not.
No point in arguing when she's on a mission. Can we talk?
Oh, sure.
Let's get away from the music.
So, what's up?
I think I need to tell her.
Iris?
What?
We've been over this. Do you think Celine likes you back?
Maybe.
Do you actually think she likes you back?
No.
Is she worth keeping as a friend?
Obviously, but...
Iris, you know Celine, she'll be all nice and sweet about it, but super awkward.
But maybe she will like me back, and...
So what happens if that happens and you break up?
But I've liked her for years, and I feel like it's not fair to either of us to have this giant secret between the two of us. You know, I've stopped going to sleepovers or doing anything just the two of us because I'm nervous I'll be obvious or something. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. And I'm done being a stupid cliche.
You know, but...
What's in your hands?
Oh, these things called...
Percy, are those pomegranate seeds?
Yeah, Hayden gave them to me.
Wow, apparently those are strong and they can make you... Can I have one?
What?
Can I have one?
They aren't mine.
Come on, if I can't tell Celine that I've been in love with her for years, then the least I can get is a pomegranate seed.
I was looking for you.
Celine!
I should go somewhere.
Shit, why didn't you tell me she was right behind me? Looking for that new kid? Percy, I love you, but sometimes you're a super crappy friend. Celine, wait!
Oh, Alkie, bringers of sorrow, stop this vision.
Now let's hear back from our sponsor, Gene Queen, for our last commercial.
I used to be stupid and ugly. Everyone I knew was ashamed to be around me. Then one day when walking and wallowing in shame, I came across a store with a peculiar name. It said Jean Queen, and I was instantly intrigued. I saw that they were selling clothes, I thought this is what I need. I entered the store with purpose and was stared at with disgust. But that's okay, cause you saved the day and instantly earned my trust. A cool employee who went by the name of Joe. He showed me to the cool kid clothes, we had a fashion show. Now I'm no longer ugly and not stupid anymore. It's all thanks to Jean Queen, my new favorite store.
O Demeter, goddess of the harvest, I weep for your plight. I weep for the repetition of this fear. I weep for your host Dina, as she lies immobile on the couch. O Morai, help her in her need.
They seem so much weaker nowadays.
Well, times have changed. They don't have much power.
Remember when this happened the first time?
Do I?
You remember. Demeter didn't just lie down and take it. She took action. She ravaged the earth looking for Persephone.
Didn't she throw a baby in a fire?
Yes, not one of her finest moments, I must admit. But she was trying to immortalize him.
She still burned a baby, dear.
Almost. She was stopped. Shame for the child, really.
Is she awake?
Not yet, dear.
Wake up!
Nothing. That poor baby, he didn't deserve to be chucked into flames.
I know, Anna, but he made it out fine.
The garden looks even worse.
Oh no. Oh dears, we should have stopped this all. Every time we fail.
Oh, don't get hysterical, Anna.
I'm not. I'm just... Oh. I am hysterical. This has been going on for millennia. I'm tired. I want to return to our home. I miss our home, dears.
I know.
We can't ever save Persephone from her
Don't
wrath.
say it. We don't say that word.
You know that's what's going to happen. Hades chose a good disguise this time. I doubt that child even knows who they are now. It will be as bloody as Catherine Howard all over again.
But it's different this time. Percy seems different this time. Stronger. Smarter.
I hope it's enough.
What?
Oh, Dina, you had a fall.
Miss Smithers?
You've had a little nervous spell. Everything's all right.
Where's Percy?
They aren't back.
What?
Yet I'm sure they'll return, dear.
Get out of my house.
What?
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Well, Dina, no need to be rude.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
I'll check on you later.
Hello? You have reached the phone of Xander Clifton, founder of Clifton Finance. If you leave your name, number, and message, I will get back to you within 2 to 3 business days. If this is an urgent matter, please call Miss Bambi Wilson at 416-555-3498.
Xander, it's me, your ex-wife. Where is Percy? I know you have them. Shit. I want you to send them back or I'll call the police. I swear to God, I will. I'm not kidding. You send Percy back. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be such a... Please send them back to me. Please, Xander. Just get them to call me. Tell me they're okay. Please. Shit.
Excuse me, going through. Watch it.
Are you having a good time? I said, are you having a good time? This is just a reminder that if you're having a good time, tell your friends next time. If you don't, tell those kids you hate and shut your mouth.
Percy, I'm here!
Hey!
Water?
Thanks. Yuck. What type of water is this?
We're in a warehouse.
That is...
Oh, I know. Having fun?
Totally, but we never got our project done.
I guess we'll have to hang out again.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Whenever, legit whenever.
Wanna dance?
Oh, sure.
Loosen up.
Okay.
Percy! Percy! Where are you?
You're a great dancer!
What?
You're a great dancer!
Feeling the seeds yet?
I don't know.
Hey, look at you.
Hey, Harrison!
Can I talk to you?
I'm dancing!
Come on. I met this cute guy and I got his number.
Great!
He seems really nice too. And he's age appropriate, don't worry.
Gonna introduce him to your family?
No.
Come on, take him to those big church picnics.
Percy.
Introduce him to Father what's his name?
Don't talk about...
Come on, you're just like sending us back by years.
What the hell, Percy? Shut up!
Whoa.
I'm so over this little gang up on Harrison act you and Iris always do.
I'm just joking.
Sure, that's what you say, but I know you and Iris actually think that. I know you two probably talk about it all the time. I'm not an idiot, Percy.
I never.
You think because you both had such an easy coming out, everyone and their mom should come out. Iris's parents pretty much did a street party when she told them she was lesbian. And well, your mom, I don't see her changing the locks. I hate to break it to you, but life isn't like that for everyone. Not everyone can just come out and all of a sudden be fine. Do you know that my parents have actually told me that I become a priest? Like, that's the world I'm living in? And I love them. I love them so much. I know that I believe in something, but I don't want my only option to be what my parents decided for me. I know you and Iris think religion's crap, but I like it. I'm not willing to risk all that just to come out. I will come out, but it takes time and energy and...
You can't want this.
Oh my god, how self-absorbed are you? Do you really think that this is the life I want? Do you think that I wake up and say, geez, I want to lead this double life? The answer's no. I barely know who I am anymore. I have to be straight at home, then act super gay everywhere else. I know that everyone thinks I'm a flaming homosexual at school. I legit have to put on a show every day of my life, and I'd hope my friends would get that. But you and Iris are just unrelenting. Come out, come on, do it for the community. Shut up about it. I'll come out when I want to, if I want to. You don't even get how lucky you are to have your mom. You always complain about her for what? Because she cares about you? She wants you around? Jesus, Percy. Where are Iris and Celine?
Celine overheard Iris admitting her love.
Jesus, Percy, that happened and you're off dancing with some random?
Hayden isn't random.
Whatever. It's almost midnight. I have to go.
Harrison, wait!
Where's he off to?
Nowhere. Hey, let's finish these off.
Settle down. Settle down. Now, it's almost midnight. So you know what that means, my little demons?
Where are all your friends?
They left. They're boring. But I'm not boring.
I'm not mad, but I just wish you had told me.
I know. God, I feel like such a crappy coming of age trope.
Fair. I love you, but you're my best friend, and I just don't want to make out with you. I know, I'm pretty great.
Shut up.
Maybe in college.
You really gotta shut up.
There you are.
What's wrong?
Percy's acting like
Don't
such a...
say it. But you're right.
It happens. Remember when I dated Kyle in the 7th grade?
Ugh, gross. What did you even see in him?
He didn't have braces.
Plus, they took like a bunch of pomegranate seeds.
Seriously? They'll feel like crap in the morning.
I'm over it. I need to go home.
Me too.
Come on, little plants, grow for me. What happened to you? Did you not like the soil I chose? Why did you all just die? You'll never run away from me, will you? No. You may wither and turn brown, but you are rooted to your home. Now, my fairest friend, I would I had some flowers, oh, the spring that might become your time of day. Oh, Proserpina, for the flowers now that frighted thou, let us fall from this wagon, daffodils, that come before the swallow dares and take the winds of March with beauty. Violets dim, but sweeter than the lids of Juno's eyes. Oh, these I lack, to make you garlands of, and my sweet friend, to strew him o'er and o'er. Where has she gone? Percy? Oh, Celine, why are you calling so late? It's 12:30. Do you know where... They're where? With who? Oh God, were you there too? Does your mom know how you're acting? I know when parents fight, it's hard, but... Oh, I see. Well, Celine, I'm very disappointed, but... What? How many? Oh God. Thank you. Thank you.
And Celine sometimes is so stupid. And don't even get me started on how annoying Iris is.
Sounds like it.
And Harrison, God, he talks such big talk, but can't even come out.
Well, it isn't easy for everyone.
What?
Like, when I told my parents I was ace and genderqueer, they totally freaked out at first. And that was after I dealt with it alone for like 5 years.
You're asexual?
Yeah. That a problem?
No, not at all. It's cool. You're really cool.
Cool. Some people freak. I told my friends back at Bing and they all thought I was like a pariah or something.
I don't think that.
Cool. At Bing, I was the only person like me.
Me too.
Yeah. I wasn't bullied or anything, but there were looks, right? Those looks like, who is that kid? What are they doing?
I get it. My mom tries, but...
Yeah. My parents still use my dead pronouns.
Can I kiss you?
No.
What?
I don't want to.
But Is it because you're...
No, I'm not aromantic. I just don't kiss people the first day I meet them.
Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed.
I'm flattered. Maybe next time, but you don't look so good. Let's get you some air.
I'm fine.
You're not. You're pretty pale. Come on. Watch your step.
Let go of my child.
Mom?
Shit.
Percy, what the hell were you thinking?
Mom?
Step away from my child, or
Whoa. Calm down. I was just taking them out before.
You have 3 seconds to get out of my sight before I call the cops.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Whatever. Percy, I'll, see you tomorrow.
Mom, you ruined everything.
That's my job. I'm your mother.
Leave me alone.
Percy.
Leave me alone. Get a life. You don't need to suffocate me just because Dad left.
Come on.
Where are we going? Mom? Mom, answer me.
Get out.
Mom?
I said get out.
Why are we here?
We're going to watch the sunrise.
It's beautiful. So calm.
Just be quiet.
Mom, I didn't mean what I said.
Yes, you did. I don't want to suffocate you, Percy.
I know.
It's just... Since your dad left, it's just been you and me.
I know.
Honestly, even before that, when he was still around, it was just us. Me and my sweet daughter against the world. I loved taking you around with me and having you help me garden. See your cute little hands feel the earth, swishing the dirt. This one time, you found a worm and kept it as a pet for weeks.
I remember.
You love that worm so much. My beautiful, sweet daughter. And I know you're not my daughter anymore. I know that. You're growing into a wonderful young person. Smart and strong and resilient, but...
A little piece of you misses her.
A huge part of me. And I love you, I do. Don't ever think that I don't. But I always pictured a certain type of life for you and...
Like what? Walking me down the aisle?
Yes, but it's not really about that. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that when you leave home, go to university, get a real job, people won't get you, won't love you, won't accept you.
The world is changing. I'm not afraid. Like, not always afraid.
I have an alert on my phone for all the time someone like you, some nice, normal person, is hurt or killed.
Mom, you'll drive yourself crazy if you...
I know, but you're my kid.
I know. But I'm 15. I'm changing. I'm growing up.
And that person you were with?
A new kid. Hayden. They, them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I blow it for you?
No, I did that myself. I tried to kiss them.
Percy!
What? I'm a teenager. As Iris says, hormones.
I guess I was your age when I met Xander.
He didn't want to go for dinner with me.
Oh, Percy.
I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I know.
I won't sneak out again.
Yes, you will.
Mom!
I do remember what it's like being a teenager. Teresa can tell you some stories.
Can't wait.
But don't sneak out on a Monday.
I won't.
And don't take those pomegranate whatevers.
I definitely won't.
Let's get going.
Okay. I'm so tired. Can't wait to fall into my bed.
Bed? It's 7 a.m. You need to get ready for school.
Mom!
What type of mother would I be if I didn't make you do your education? Come on, We can stop by Café du Soleil.
Something happened.
Yes, something happened. It's been stopped.
Who are you texting?
Celine and Iris and Harrison.
You have good friends, Percy. Celine told me where you were. Now hurry up. You have 10 minutes to shower and get your things.
Thanks, Mom.
And Percy?
Yeah.
You're grounded. You know that, right?
Yeah, Mom. I know.
Let's see how terrible my garden looks in the light. My garden!
Rejoice, oh rejoice, Muse! Dina's garden was restored. Lush green returned. Flowers and herbs sprouted with abundance. A cornucopia of colors. A symphony of fragrances. More beautiful than was once there. Oh, praise the fates!
Carol, help me with my laptop, dear. Please.
Anna, you are useless.
Now, Linda, why are you such a downer?
Blame it on Tom. He was a good one. For a mortal.
Coming! I brought lemonade.
I need help, dearie.
Open your computer and click on the link Linda sent you.
I just hate technology.
Here, let me do it.
Hey everyone! It's me, your favorite non-binary teen streamer. I know you all loved my mother guest starring last week to talk about gardening tips, but it's just little old me today. Still grounded, unfortunately. This is day 35, or 6. At least I'm able to see Iris and Celine. Earlier today I was able to sneak off to Spade with my friend Harrison, shout out to you, and get a delicious cappuccino. Now, Spade is one of my favorite spots because of their laid back and clean vibe. They have this awesome wall of plants. I love going there, when not grounded, and studying. 8 out of 10. Now, I don't know why, but people keep commenting asking me if I'm single or taken. As Iris would say, a human cannot be taken because I am an independent being. But, I thought I would set the record straight. I am currently still single and happy. Jesus, I sound like a Hallmark film.
Percy!
Come on, Mom! I'm in the middle of...
Oh, Muse, let us sing our final note of Percy, child of Dina and hero of this odyssey. Let us leave them in this place of peace. Oh, Muse, let us pour out the libations and move on to our next tale. Let us hear of Harrison O'Connell and his 12 tasks. Sing, oh sing, and lift our voice.
Thank you for listening to Percy's Phone, a Vantech Theater Company production. We hope you enjoyed it.